Alright, so this is the second video, and it's basically about the menstrual cups because everybody was asking about them. So I just want you to know that before I switched over to reusable menstrual products, I tried tampons 2 times, and every single time I found them extremely painful. They did not work for me at all. I mean, I couldn't even handle them for like a minute. And so menstrual cups were really scary for me. So when I switched over, I started using just the reusable pads, and they've been wonderful. But then I read so many reviews about menstrual cups and how wonderful they are, and I thought, you know what? So many people are saying they're wonderful, and why don't I just give it a try? So I decided to go with the Diva Cup, and the Diva Cup is made in Canada. So I ordered it online, and there are 2 sizes for the Diva Cup. There is a size 1 and a size 2. A size 1 is for women who are under 30 and haven't given birth, vaginally or C-section. And the size 2 is for women who are over 30 and have had a child, either way again. So I purchased the size 2 because I do have 3 children, and I am over 30. What I did was, it basically came in the box, and it did have a stem, which I cut off. And I had watched a lot of reviews, and I didn't understand what people meant by taking off the stem, and I thought that would be, probably ridiculous, and they're super sensitive or something. But I did take off the stem because it does make a difference, and each woman will find, whether they need a stem or not to be different. So the Diva Cup basically has different sizes, measurements on it, so you can actually track how much of a flow you get. And so I believe the first line is at 1/4 of an ounce, and the second line is 1.5 ounce. It is a product made in Canada, so 7.5 mils or 15 mils, and I believe it can take up to 20 if you go all the way up to the rim. It comes in a cute little bag, which I'm not going to worry about right now. Basically, so how do you insert a Diva Cup or any menstrual cup? There are a few ways. So the first way is, you would basically punch it down. So it would be like this. So it's not as intimidating now. It's a lot smaller, and then basically you would insert it into your vagina, basically, and you would kind of wiggle it in, and it pops open. And then what I usually do is just twist it around just to make sure that it's securely in, and then you just leave it. So you can actually wear this cup for 12 hours, which you cannot do with a tampon. You're not even supposed to wear tampons overnight. There is no TSS worry with this, so you don't have to worry about toxic shock with this. And then basically when you go to take it out, you just put your hands in. Yes, you're going to get very familiar with your body, and you just I squeeze, and I just squeeze it out, and I pull it out, and you just dump it in the toilet. If you're at home, you can rinse it out, you can wash it out and reinsert it. If you're outside, you can just wipe it with toilet paper and then reinsert it. You should wash your hands before, inserting or taking out any menstrual cup. It's not a scary thing. I mean, our bodies are created to house a living being, and basically this is part of that, and it's not a scary, disgusting thing. I don't find menstrual fluid, intimidating. So, and this is a wonderful thing. You put it in, and you literally can't feel that you have anything on. It's just not there. And that's where the taking the stem off made a difference for me. So at first I tried it with the stem, and it did feel uncomfortable. And so I cut it a little, tried again, and then, I found the perfect fit that way. So that's basically it. You should wash your menstrual cup with an unscented soap. So there are plenty of soaps out there. You can just do it. There's a Diva Wash that's made by the company, which you can also use. And then you should boil it once a month. I purchased a small cup from Walmart, and I put it in there, and I cover it, and it's like a soup bowl basically. And I stick it in the microwave. If you're comfortable using an old pot on the stove, you can do that. It's just to make sure that it's sanitary. I think that this is definitely a wonderful product to try. It only comes in this color. There are different products that come in other colors. This is a Maluna cup, and it's a medium. and this is a Fleur cup, and this is a large. And so they do come in cool colors, and it's the same exact concept. I did need to cut off the, the little tabs on both of these, just to make them fit better. And as you can tell, they come in different sizes. So if you are kind of intimidated, you might decide to start with something smaller. There are even smaller ones than this. If you have a younger person or a smaller person, there's the Maluna Mini, which is like, I think, teeny tiny. So that's definitely an option. If you like glitter or, yellow or green or purple, whatever color you want, I'm sure you can find a menstrual cup that fits your needs. So I hope that answers your questions. I promise it's not as scary as it looks. I would highly recommend giving these a try if you are a busy person. If you work in the morning and you don't want to bother with changing your pad or carrying around extra pads, this is definitely a great product to have. I hope that helps.